All right, intrepid hikers, we are at the summit of Mount Rogers, which is the highest point in Virginia. Didn't carry this up here because we had to use hiking sticks a lot of the way, had to do a lot of rock scrambles. There's some pretty big boulders. Real quick tour, as I turn around, you'll see the actual plaque is behind me on the rock, back over my shoulder over there. And over there is Rebecca, and then Landon's down there. 8 years old, 8-mile hike, highest point in Virginia. Not bad. So anyway, we'll have this on as we get down and see what the trail's like and all that good stuff. Thanks. You can see there's quite a bit of mud on top. There's the rocks again. Scrambling on wet rocks, my favorite. Lanny, when you get down a little bit level, and you're following Blue Blazes, by the way, let Grandma go by, who's got her sticks out. Finish your Cliff Bar, and we'll catch up. Do not throw your wrapper on the ground. Now you will. Now you really do gotta wait. We all have hiking sneakers on. We'd have better been served with hiking boots.
What?
Are you finished with that yet?
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up and put it in your pocket. Or here, give it to me and I'll wrap it up. Head on down the trail.
Hey.
Thank heavens for editing. Hey?
What?
Go! I said thank heavens for editing because you keep messing it up. Hands on top of the poles, inside the straps. There you go. Right now we're heading down the summit trail back towards the shelter.
So there is some on the way there. On the way here.
Yep, we're going to sit there and probably stop there for lunch under the shelter since it's a little wet out now that it rained.
Yep. Well, we were going to have lunch there at the highest point.
Yeah, we were going to eat at the highest point, but
we have to go back down to not the highest point. And the cabin's a mile away from the highest point.
Yep. We got about a half an hour before we get back down to the cabin. We're doing pretty good. We didn't get on the mountain. Took us less than 3 hours to get to the top.
What?
Took a lot less than 3 hours to get to the top. Now we just got to get to the bottom. I thought you breaking an ankle or Grandma breaking an ankle.
That's why we have to stick together.
Yep.
We're not sticking together.
She's right there in front of you.
Uh-oh. Well, let's pick up.
Don't run. You'll catch her. She's taking her time. It would be nice if you didn't walk through every mud pile.
What?
It would be nice if you didn't walk through the mud.
Well,
Go to the right, or left. Thank you for missing the mud. But it is a gorgeous walk down through here.
yeah, if you take a deep breath through your nose, it actually smells pretty good.
Yep, smells like pine and flowers.
Yeah.
So it depends on what time of year you're going. That was a heck of a hike, huh?
Yep.
Heck of a half a hike.
Now wait and see until we get to climb Mount Everest.
Well, you can climb Mount Everest. I'm a little too old for that stuff, kid.
Really?
Really, really.
You've been hiking more.
Mount Everest is a lot different, Landon. It's even worse than Mount Elbert.
And plus, it's nothing like this.
Landon, you're not looking your path down. You're just walking in front. Go just that, the way you already did. See, told you catch up to Grandma. So I guess the thing we learned is bring some trash bags to sit on in case it does rain up here. And Landon's wearing my jacket. He didn't bring one from home. But it's
Yeah, because my mom didn't know.
about a 75-degree day. And it's not bad at all.
But it will rain sometime.
Yep, wind's blowing, so some of the raindrops are coming down on us. Now we're going through the dark forest. This is pretty dark in here. A lot of mud. Go left. Go left. Ouch. Lurking spider back there. Go. Although the weather wasn't great, thanks for stepping in all the mud. It's fairly cool and the rain's cool, so not getting overheated at all, even though it's June 30th.
Yep.
Once you get out of the dark forest, you come into this
Light.
beautiful pine forest, and this is where you want to take your deep breaths. And you'll take some big deep breaths when you see the view from up here. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's also smells so good. You could just do it every part of the way. You know, it'll still smell good.
Now, Mount Rogers is the least marked high point we've been to. It didn't even say, it didn't have a plaque or nothing we could find other than the typical. And normally you see a great view from down there looking down in the mountains, but we're in the clouds, so that's not happening. Now you use different muscles, Landon. So guess what? You get tired differently.
What?
You're using different muscles, so your thighs will get tired now going downhill.
I'm just trying to use different muscles, so.
Yep, you're using your poles to stop yourself, and that's really good. They got a little spring in them, don't they?
Yep.
Down there would be a gorgeous view, but like I said, we're in the mountain, or in the clouds.
And also, you may want to bring poles because I have fallen a few times.
Well, I didn't fall, he slipped.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You only went on your butt one time, I think. Grandma went on her butt at least once.
Yeah, I did.
I almost fell on landing. That was kind of funny.
Uh-uh.
Would have had a cushion when I landed at least.
Well, it would be fun for him.
Yeah, a lot of blackberry bushes too. So during the season, there'll be a lot of blackberries and probably black bears to go with blackberries. But we've seen a lot of animals down here. Horses. Saw some longhorn cows.
And we also saw some rabbits and a snake.
Rabbits, snakes, birds, ponies. Landon, what's the difference between a pony and a horse?
One doesn't go all the way. Or ponies are much smaller than horses.
Correct. And they don't grow to be the size of a horse.
Yes.
Good job. And they're wild. The wild ponies and horses. We did get lost for a while, but we avoided going over the top of a big hill with lots of rocks. So I'm not sure if we're going to
Yes, we did.
go back that way or not. We'll see.
We got lost for a...
I think maybe we'll let Landon follow the white blazes and we'll go around and see who gets there first.
Oh, yeah.
Grandma's making some time, isn't she? We ain't caught her yet.
She's flat. Since it's flat. Oh, there she is.
There she is. She's not using her poles either. Should be using your poles.
And there are some too. Some have packs where it makes it easier to go. Like this one.
Oh,
And sometimes you will split too.
that's why you got the poles.
Like I just did.
You did?
Huh?
Nobody noticed.
Oh. You didn't say that again. What?
That's why you put your pole downhill, stupid. Go to the left. All right.
Alright. What am I trying to do?
Yes, he's hiked over 4 miles. He's still going. It's like the little Energizer bunny. Ridiculous. And so there's a look back up towards where we just came from. About a mile up that hill. And you caught her.
See, this is what I mean by there's two paths. We could have walked down this one, or we could have walked down the one that we just did. And this one too.
Or you could take the easy way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah? Who's in front of who now?
And sometimes there's three there.
Neener, neener, neener.
What do you mean, neener?
I'm in front of you.
Neener, neener, neener. I'm okay to the grandma.
Grandma sounds like she's doing okay now. There's another blue blaze, so it's well marked. Appalachian Trail. Once you get to it, you want to follow the white blazes south. And you're a fool if you don't bring a compass or a map or GPS or something. Even though we were using GPS, so we managed to get off the trail. And while we did find it, when you're heading towards the summit from the parking lot, I'm assuming you're going from Grayson. You want to go to Rhododendron Gap.
We could've gone the Euclid way.
Once you get to Rhododendron Gap,
We could've gone the
you
Euclid
want to
way.
follow the white blaze trails until you get to the summit marker, which is a nice sign. It's pretty well marked, and then you head up that way. Looks like it's lightening up. Wind's picking up, so that's a good thing. Might move these clouds out a little bit and give us a better view.
And your feet will start changing.
Your feet hurt?
Oh, that because I've been going so fast.
Oh.
See? I mean, it's so hard. You just don't do that.
Careful. And here we are at the Summit Trail sign, which is where I'm going to end the video, assuming you can find the Summit Trail sign. But pretty much the whole trail is like this. So if you can walk this, you'll be fine. If you can walk 4 miles each way, you'll be fine. No camping or fires beyond this point. And there's the sign. And now the Appalachia Trail, we're heading down that trail to the cabin. Right, Landon?